Finally, on the world now, we're back here in Nigeria, where attention is on Rivers State, where the family of Alafuro Peterside, who was killed by a police officer in Port Harcourt, is demanding justice. The father of three was shot by a police officer in front of his wife and children in what was a fatal end to an outdoor family time. We have a report.
Another day, another innocent life snuffed out by a bullet fired from the rifle of a trigger-happy police officer. 42-year-old Alafuro Peterside was spending time with his family at a restaurant in the city, but little did his wife and children know that it would be the last night they would see him alive. Eyewitnesses say there appeared to have been a robbery incident at the spot, even though there was no gunfire. When we visited the bereaved family, the victim's wife was still in shock about why the police officer attached to the location chose to open fire when normalcy had returned. Alafuro Peterside was shot in the chest and doctors were unable to save his life.
As he turned to the road to leave in front of the restaurant, it was the same police officer standing in front of us with a gun. So I think in shock, whether he pressed the brake or so, I can't remember. Or this within the space of how many seconds, the man raised his gun directly at him at the windscreen and shot him through the windscreen to his chest. I think the doctor said his heart or something. So he screamed. I screamed. I opened the door. And he opened his own door. My kids were still in the car. And while I was rushing out to get help, the man walked past us, went behind and kept firing. Elekaya police station.
It's been 2 weeks since the Peterside family was thrown into mourning. Amidst fears that the matter may be swept under the carpet, the police have assured that justice will be done.
I've replayed this over and over and over again, and this is exactly what happened. He just shot at him for no reason. So he's a police officer supposed to be protecting citizens. So I just pray and I'm hopeful that this time around, justice, he will not just go like that. Justice is saved, at least for other people that have hope, for the sake of my children.
This area, popularly called Stadium Road, where the tragic incident occurred, will always trigger sad memories for Mrs. Peterside and her children. Only time will tell how well they can recover from witnessing the killing of their husband and father by a police officer whose job was to provide security. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Port Harcourt.